Let's start question number 19. Okay, first read the question first. Firoz Chacha got total 719.50 by selling a pant, okay, at 20% profit and a shirt at 15% profit. So this is the selling price, right, at 20% and 15% profit respectively. Now if he would sell the pant at 25% profit and the shirt at 20% profit, then he would get rupees 30.50 more. Okay, mark on it, it's more. So the question is, when he sold at the first time, he got this much rupees, okay, but in the next time he would get this plus additional this. So we will add both of them in the second case. Okay, now need to find the cost price of both pant and the shirt. Okay, cost price is not mentioned here, so we will assume it. Okay, let the cost price of the pant and the shirt be rupees X and rupees Y respectively. Now there are two cases. Now for the pant, when 20% profit occurs, then selling price is X plus 20% of X, 20% of X, that is X plus X by 5. How X by 5? 20% means 20 by 100, that is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 into X, that is X by 5. So just add them, it is 6X by 5 rupees. Now in the second case, he would sell the pant at 25% profit. Okay, then when 25% profit occurs, then selling price is X plus 25% of X, that is X plus 25% means 1 by 4, that is X by 4. So 4 into X plus X, that is 5X by 4. We can write it directly. Okay, if there is problem in this calculation, you can ask me. Okay, now for the shirt, do the same thing. Okay, I am skipping the part. Okay, look, for the shirt, when 15% profit occurs, then selling price is what? Y. Why? Because the cost price of the shirt was Y rupees. Okay, so now Y plus 15% of Y. 15% means 15 by 100. Simplify with 5, that is 3 by 20. So Y plus C by 20 is 23 Y by 20. Okay, now in the second case, 20% profit occurs, then selling price is Y plus 20% of Y. This is Y plus Y by 5. This is 6Y by 5. Okay, now there are two parts according to question. Okay, I am writing it shortly. You can write it in the full. Okay. Now in the first case, the selling price of the pant is 6X by 5 and selling price of the shirt was 23Y by 20. So if we add these two, we will get 719.50. So according to question, what? 6X by 5 plus 23Y by 20. This is equals to 719.50. Now what should we do? We should take LCM. 4, that is 24X plus 23Y. This is equals to 719.50 or 24X plus 23Y. This is equals to 71950 into 20. Yeah, na? Okay. So it is 1439. Okay. Now in the second case, he would get rupees 30.50 more, that is this plus this. Now look, in the second case, the selling price of the pant was 5X by 4 and the selling price for the shirt was 6Y by 5. if we add both of them, 5x by 4 plus 6y by 5, this becomes 719.50 plus 30.50. That is, take the LCM here, 20, that is 25x plus 424y. This is equals to, add them, 720, 730, 750. Okay, 750. Now 25x plus 24y. This is equals to 750 into 20. That is 1500. Right? So we have two equations. Now we have two equations, right? Now you need to solve these two. I think all of you know how to solve this kind of equations with two variables. You have learned it. Okay. Now try to solve this in yourself. Okay. There is a slight mistake. There should be one more 0 here and one more 0 here. Okay. So correct it. Now we will solve these two equations. Okay. Okay. From the equation 1 and 2, if we can write it like this, 24x plus 23y minus 14390. There should be one more 0. Okay. By mistake in the last video I forgot to put this 0. So the second equation looks like 25x plus 24y minus 15000. This is equal to 0. Okay. I am solving this equation using cross multiplication method. You can use other methods also, like substitution method or any other method as you want. Okay. So let's solve it. Okay. In this method, what should we write? First, x by this is equals to y by this is equals to 1 by. This is the basic structure. Now for the x by part, we should cover the x and multiply this 23 into this minus 24 into this, right? Okay, so we should write like this, 23 into minus 15000. This then minus this. Look, here is 1 minus already, so this becomes plus. That is 24 into 14390. Now for the y part, what should we do? We'll cover y. We'll multiply 25 into this. That is minus 25 into 14390. Again minus this into this. Here is minus, so minus become plus. 24 into 15000. Right? Now for the 1 by part, we should cover the constant part. So it will become 24 into 24 minus 25 into 23. So it is 24 into 24 minus 23 into 25. Okay, I am using the calculator, but you should do it yourself. Okay, the answer becomes like minus 345,000 in plus 345360. This is equals to y by minus 359750 plus 3640. This is equals to 1 by 24 square is 576 minus 575. Okay, so this is x by, if you subtract you get 360, we subtract it you get 250. Okay, this is equals to 1 by 1. Now for the x part, what we should do? X equals to 360 into this. Here is only 1 present, so x becomes 360 into 1, that is 360, and y becomes 250 into 1, that is 250. These two were the cost prices. So cost price for the pant is 360 rupees. Okay, and the shirt is 250 rupees. Okay, you can do it, solve it in other methods also. Answer will be same. Question number 20. Robi uncle bought rice at rupees 3000. He sold 1/3 part of the rice at 20% loss and 2/5 part at 25% profit. Now, at what percentage of profit the remaining part of the rice is to be sold to get overall 10%? Remaining part means total part minus this and this. So let's start. Okay. total cost price is equals to rupees 3000, right? Now he sold 1/3 part at 20% loss. So cost price of 1/3 part is equals to 3000 into 1/3. This is equals to 1000 rupees. So 1000 rupees is the cost price for 1/3 part. Now cost price of 2/5 part is equals to 3000 into 2/5. It is 1200 rupees. Now total cost price was 3000. Okay, and cost price for 1/3 part 1000. Cost price for 2/5 part is 1200. Now cost price of remaining part, this will be what? Total 3000 minus this two, 1000 plus 1200, right? So 3000 minus 2200, this is equals to rupees 800. So 800 is the remaining cost price. Okay, now look, he sold the 1/3 part at 20% loss and 2/5 part at 25% profit. Now we know the cost price. Now we need to find the selling price. Now selling price of 1/3 part, this will be what? So here I am using the shortcut method. Okay, now selling price of 1/3 part, this is the 1000 into, as there is 20% loss, so it will be 80 by 100. 80 how? 100 minus 20. If you don't understand this, watch the last video. I have explained this part how to do in shortcut way. Okay, now cut the zeros, that is 800. So selling price of the 1/3 part is rupees 800. Now selling price of 2/5 part is rupees, this was 1200 and there is a 25% profit. 25% means 100 plus 25, that is 125 by 100. Okay, now 5 2s are 10, 525, 6. This is 150. Okay, 0. So selling price of the 2/5 part was 1500. Okay, now we need to sell this the remaining part, and we need to find the cost price, selling price, so that in overall there is 10% profit. Now if there is 10% profit, 10% profit overall means profit equals to, look, total cost price was 3000. Now if there is a 10% profit overall, then 10% profit overall means total selling price should be 3000 plus 10% of 3000, or we can write 3000 into 110 by 100. Okay, so 3000 plus here 300. How? 10% of 3000, this is equals to 10 by 100 into 3000, so it is 300. So 3300 is the total selling price when we sell it with 10% profit. Now we sold these two with 800 and 1500. So therefore selling price of remaining part must be what? This total selling price minus this to selling price. This is 3300 minus 2300, right? So this is 1000 So we need to sell remaining part at 1000 rupees so that we can get 1000 rupees. Now we need to sell this remaining part at 1000 rupees so that we can get 10% profit. Okay. Now selling price of the remaining part is 1000 and cost price of the remaining part was 800. Therefore profit percentage of the remaining part this is equals to what? 5% means selling price minus cost price by cost price. Selling price was 1000 minus cost price was 800 minus 800 by 800 into 100. So here 200 by 800, 200 by 800 into 100, right? So 1 by 4, 425. So this is equals to 25%. So he need to sell remaining part with 25% profit so that we can get 10% profit overall. Okay. The last question. A trader, by selling one kind of tea at rupees 80 per kg, makes a loss of 20%. Okay, loss, and makes a profit of 25% by selling another kind of tea. So first kind of tea there is a loss, and the second kind of tea there is a profit of 25%. Okay, now at what ratio these two types of tea should be mixed so that by selling it at 150 per kg there will be a profit of 25%. Okay, so we need to find, we don't know how much kg he mixed together. So first assume it. Let mix x kg of first kind, first type or kind, and y kg of second type, right? Second kind. Now there is a 20% loss in the first type of tea. Now a mixed x kg amount of the first kind. The price of per kg is 80 kg. Therefore price of x kg first kind is equals to 80x rupees. Why? Because per kg rupees was 80. So price of x kg will be 80x. Okay. This is selling price. Now, if this is the selling price, now selling price of y kg second kind. This is 20 into y, that is 200 into y, this is 200 y rupees. Okay, so we have got the selling price of both first and second kind. Now we need to find the cost price of these two. Now look, in the first case here there is a loss of 20%. Okay, for first kind we need to find the cost price. Let the cost price be 100. Okay, then as there is 20% loss, so selling price would be 100 minus 20 is equals to 80. Now our selling price was 80x, so cost price would be 100 into 80x by 80, that is 100x. So cost price for the first kind of tea is 100x rupees. Okay, now find the second kind of tea's price in similar way. I am skipping this part. Okay, as the video gets longer I am skipping this part. So for the second kind let the cost price be 100, then selling price is 100 plus 25, as because there is a profit of 25%. So selling price is 125. We are assuming this line. Now for 200y, cost price will be 100 into 200y by 125. Simplify it using 25, 4 and 5. 5 it is 40. So the answer is 160y. So we have found both the cost price. It is 100x and 160y for the first kind and for the second kind. Okay. Now total cost price. This is 100x plus 160y. Right? This is the total cost price. Now we need to sell this item with 25% profit. Right? Look at this question. In the last line, this 25%. We need to sell with 25% profit. So cost price is this. So what will be the selling price if there is 25% profit? So then selling price will be cost price plus 25% of this. So directly we can write it like this, into 125 by 100. In doubt? How? This plus 25% of this. Answer will be same. So simplify it using 5. So this is 5 into 100x plus 160y by 4. This is the selling price. Okay. Now look, there is in the last part is mentioned that if we need to find 25% profit, we need to sell it with 150 rupees per kg. Okay. Now according to question, this was the selling price. So 5 by 4 into 100x plus 160y. This is equals to, now look, we bought x kg first type and y kg second kind of tea. So total was x plus y kg. Now if we sell it 150 per kg, it will be like this, 150 into x plus y. Understood? Now solve this line yourself. Okay. Now let's start from here. 5 by 4 100x plus 160y. This is equals to 150 into x plus y. Now you guys simplify it using 5. This is 30, or 100x plus 160y. We will multiply by this 4 into x. 4 into 30, that is 120. 120 into x plus y. Right? Or 100x plus 160y. This is 120x plus 120y. Now take the x in the one side and y on the other side. So 100x minus 120x, this is equals to 120y minus 160y. This is minus 20x, this is equals to minus 40y. Cutting the minuses. Okay. Now 0, 0. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So x equals to 2y. But we need to find the ratio. So we will write like this, x by y. Now look, we can write like 2 by 1. Okay. You can check it. 2 into y, 2y. X into 1, x. Therefore, x is to y is equals to 2 is to 1. This is the final answer. Hope you understood. So this is the end of the chapter. Okay.